can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, nice to hear you. Okay, but I cannot see you now. I cannot see you.
Is it fine now?
Now it's much better. Now it's perfect. Okay, nice to see you. How are you?
Pretty cool so far. How about you?
Wake up 1 hour ago.
Yes.
Because I used to have one class before I have a class with you, so I have two classes, back-to-back classes. So good. Let's say that I'm good.
Teacher.
Yes.
I'm should recognize you to like talk more about speaking or training my speaking, and you should put 20 minutes, last 20 minutes in our class to do some like things that in your section, like putting things like past simple or something. I should recognize that. Can you?
Okay. Yes, of course. We will just one moment. Okay, I think that your father mentioned that just one moment. Okay, so he mentioned, just one moment, I would like to help my son practice speaking about topics such as family, vacation, weather. Okay, and some collocations for this topic. Okay, so we can start for example with this, and we will come back. Okay, we will come back on our lesson. Is that okay with you?
Okay.
Okay, so let's start with this. Okay, now I want to ask you, for example, what weather do you like? What weather is your favorite?
My favorite weather is rainy day. I'm rainy day.
Rainy
Yes,
day.
it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's really cool outside, and you could put some chill music and stay there and chill. I really like that weather.
This is the first time that I heard that someone likes rainy weather.
Yes, I'm the special one.
Okay, but okay, and why you don't like sunny weather?
In the sunny weather in Vietnam, it's really hot outside, and people mostly hate the sunny weather in Vietnam.
Okay, and what do you think? Okay, so and when it's rainy, what is something that you can do when it's rainy weather?
So sometimes in me and other child in Vietnam should go outside the rain.
Children.
Yes, I forgot. Children and me in Vietnamese go outside and play in the rain. It's really cold outside. People in Vietnam like cold.
Okay, and wow, this is amazing. Okay, I never heard something like this before, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, like you mentioned, you're a special one. So, okay, and for example, where would you like to go on your vacation? You mentioned on your previous class that that you finished your school obligations that you have. So where would you like to go on your vacation?
I would like to go in Phú Quốc because in Phú Quốc, Phú Quốc is a place in Vietnamese. It's the Phú Quốc place. It's near the beach, and you could go like diving in there, scuba diving. Yes, scuba diving in there, and catch some fish and stay there on the island and cook the fish by coal and hot fire, like camping outside in the jungle, like. And mostly the weather in Phú Quốc is really fresh and cool. There's no trash in the water or the ocean. Pretty clean.
Okay. And with your family, for example, when you are with your family, what is something that you would like to do with your family?
I'm thinking I'm thinking like last weekend my mom just graduated the graduated the car driving college. The car training college. So my dad training my mom more, and we take and we like my dad taking me. No, I mean my dad helping my mom, and we drive to our cousin house, our cousin house, and having a party in there.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so this is something that, for example, okay, you want to, okay, see it. And for example, would you like to visit some other country, to go to another country to see, to visit another country on your holiday? For example, would you like to visit some countries in Europe? Would you like to visit USA? So what is something that you would like to visit?
I might like visit to Japan.
Japan. Oh, interesting.
Yes.
And why Japan? Why did you choose Japan?
Japan having amazing food like sushi or sashimi or something like ice cream. The and the flavor the flavor in Japanese is really good. It's very special. Like the fish, the sashimi is you kill a fresh fish and take it and take the meat and eat the raw meat of it. It's very fresh.
Okay, very nice. And what would you, okay, because I will come to Vietnam in October. Okay, so I want to hear something from you. What is something that you would suggest me to try to eat in your country? So if I want to come to Vietnam, first I want to ask you what can I try to eat? What is your suggestion? This is the first question for you. And the second question for you, what can I visit?
Okay. In Vietnamese, there are a lot of local fruit. I mean local food. And with my suggest, I think you should eat like phở bò. It's a rice phở bò. It's a rice noodle with rice noodle mixed with beef steak meat. It tastes really good, and the most popular local fruit in Vietnam.
Okay. And you are currently in which city? Are you in Hanoi? Where are you now?
I'm in Ho Chi Minh City.
Ho City.
Yes.
Okay. And okay, now can you please tell me something about your city? Okay, now let's try. You okay? I will come 10 days to Vietnam. So this is your chance to persuade me to come to Vietnam, to your city. So why should I, for example, visit your city?
I'm thinking Ho Chi Minh City is the most popular places in the Vietnamese.
In Vietnam.
Uh,
In
yeah,
Vietnam.
I mean in Vietnam, it's really popular. They have a lot of like structure and foods that right around the world, like beef steak from USA or sushi like in Japanese. Yes, and Ho Chi Minh City at night, they will put some like and neon light. You know neon?
No.
Neon is a type of the rock that shine in the dark. It's really bright, and it have a lot of color, so we call it neon. the neon light they put around the structure or some tower, so it's look really beautiful in Vietnam at night.
Very nice combination and very nice structure of the sentences. Okay, and how about I can hear echo.
What?
I can hear echo. I can hear my voice now it's okay. Okay, now I want to ask you, for example, because I'm in Europe, what do you think about Europe? Would you like to come to Europe?
Europe. I don't know. I'm just I have heard it about, but I don't know what in Europe have.
Europe, you have countries like England, France, Germany, Serbia. So you have.
Yes.
Okay, so for example, I have students about your age. Okay, some of them wants to come to England, some of them wants to come to France. So where would you like to go?
In Europe.
In Europe, yes.
Uh, wait me. Let me explore it.
Explore.
Yeah. Hmm. Oh, this Europe have a lot of country in here.
Yes. Okay. You have yes, you have, for example, countries in Vietnam, countries, sorry, in Southeast Europe, like my country. So you have, for example, Serbia, you have Greece, okay, Italy is near, okay, in western part, you have Germany, France, England.
Oh, I get it. With me, I would go to Germany. Yes, Germany.
Germany.
Yes.
And why to the Germany?
I'm with my personality. I'm really like to eating food around the world or in Vietnam. And Germany, you just teach me at the first day we learn this that hamburger that's come from Germany.
Yes.
Yes, and I think the hamburger in Germany would be really fresh and 100% original.
Okay, and I want to show you something. Okay, and I think that if you love hamburger to eat, I will show you something that I think that you will change your mind and you will come to Serbia. Okay, and I will show you why. So are you ready to see?
Yeah.
Okay, so one moment. Look.
Oh God. And yeah, that's made me hungry.
Yes. Okay. So this is traditional Serbian food. Okay, so people like to eat this food. So what do you think? What do you think now? What is better, hamburger or this? What do you think?
Yeah, I might change my mind. Would go to Serbia.
Okay. Okay, hamburger is good. Hamburger is nice, but this is something that it's much better because, for example, when you prepare hamburger, you use not okay, you use meat, but you use also soya. Soya is something similar to meat, but here this is 100% meat that you have. Okay, it's meat, completely from meat.
Yeah, I don't know. Like with my experience, that hamburger sometimes the hamburger meat are not fresh as much. Yes, and they have used like all the liquid or something that make it look fresh, but it's like rotten already and creating
Yeah.
this.
Yes. Okay. So sometimes people don't use fresh, let's say fresh food, fresh meat. This is the reason why I like more to eat more this kind of dish that we are having that I show you now. It's much better for people to eat this type of the food. So this is just my recommendation. If you, someday if you come to, for example, to Europe, that you visit definitely Serbia, yes. To come, and I think that this is something that will help you. Okay, for example, to you will see that it's much healthier, it's much taste is much better,
Yeah.
and everything else.
Yeah,
Everything else.
like sausage. If you see the sausage, and the sausage is really smooth, you see. That because they are not 100% by meat. They just like put something that make the meat like more smoother or soft. And
Yes.
when I look to Serbia food, and I look at the sausage, and the sausage still have something like pull it up a bit. It's like really 100% of meat.
Yes, it's
Yes.
100% meat. Yes, and people love to usually love to eat when they come to Serbia. They love to eat this meat. Okay, so this is something that we usually eat for a lunch or on the weekend. We call this also, like American call, barbecue. So this is we also call this barbecue. So for us, it's also, like I mentioned to you, it's also barbecue, but not like American barbecue. This is much better barbecue. That this is just my opinion. It's much better that people like in USA or in. But I must tell you that if you visit, for example, Germany, you will see that sausage in Germany are also very delicious, are also very yummy.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's see. And okay, so we have here. Okay, I asked you about vacation, about the weather. I want to ask you about your family. How many people are in your family?
My family have three people
Hmm?
in my family.
Who? Mom, dad, and you.
Yeah, mom, dad, and me.
Okay, so what is something that you like to do with your family? How do you spend time with your family? What do you do?
My family, my mom and dad having work at the until like uh 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Then they come home, and
Uh,
at the yeah
4 p.m. 4 p.m.
like 6 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Ah,
or 6 p.m.
yes,
It's
6 a.m. to 4 p.m.
it's pretty late.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the night, that where my family spend time together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you like to do with your family? Okay, so how do you spend time with your family? Quality time. What is something that you like to do with your father? I can see that your father is sometimes he's a really interesting person. Okay, so we spoke a little bit on chat. Okay, I can see he's sometimes he can be really funny. Okay, he can be really interesting. Okay, so uh, okay, so can you please tell me something more about your father? Okay, I know that he is a teacher, lecturer.
Yes. He is a teacher of university about electricity.
Oh,
Yeah.
electricity
Yeah.
uh, or IT engineer or something like this.
Uh, I mean, he is a teacher of electricity. I just know that.
Mhm.
So, and sometimes I hear some items of electricity machine. It's kind of strange, like really or something. Yeah, like a
Mhm.
really.
Okay. Okay, and can you please tell me, for example, how old is your father? Okay, so what is something that you like to do with your father? I can see that he is really interesting person.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that he has a lot of interesting ideas. So what is something that you like to do with your father?
Well, at the first question you said how old my father, and my father is 42 years old now.
Okay, similar. Me and him,
Yes,
we are similar with age.
42 years old, but my father still I strong as
Mhm.
a teenager like me. Is still strong.
Yes.
and, and I'm usually like to like when my dad is exercise and running my around the apartment, and I'm using my bike to training my bike skill like uh sometimes I am sometimes I'm drift with my bike.
Mm-hmm.
You know drift?
Drift.
Drift drift means that is pretty popular to somebody that driving a car that having really experiment in racing,
Mm-hmm.
like they like regular people would drive that pull the head of the car to the side way they want to go. But yeah, but the drift car, you pull it immediately like 180
Degree.
degree, yeah, and pull and spin around and try straight again. That's called drift.
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard to drift with the bike.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so your father. Okay, so I have I can say that your father and I we have some similarities because you mentioned that he likes to train, he likes to run.
uh, my father like my father just like to like go to some party with his friends, yeah, or running like
Mm-hmm.
exercise.
Exercise. Mm-hmm. Okay, because I exercise every day. So this is something that I have in common with your father. Okay, and now can you please tell me something about your mother? Can you describe your mother?
My mother, um, my mother is uh, my mother is a worker in a company.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what is her job? What she is doing?
Uh, I'm, uh, I don't know this word in English, but it's like you, the person who work in the company that creating like a ticket to put to put some container in the ship and go to other country to shipping or like that.
Mm-hmm.
My mother job is creating that ticket.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you can say, for example, office worker. So she's
Yes.
working in the office. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I heard about what your father is doing, what your mother is doing. I want to hear about you. Okay, I can see that you are very smart, intelligent. That okay. So, what is something that you would like to do in the future? What would you like to be your job in the future?
I'm thinking I'm just be a boss in some company.
Ah, boss.
Yes.
Okay, and
Uh, 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 any job, any job, any job I want to do. I am learning everything to having a roots in my knowledge, and then like uh, uh, a roots in the knowledge, and then I'm start uh, like learning something new and
something new, learning something new.
something new.
And then, if you say news, that is completely different. Okay, so it's learning something new. If you say news, this is what you hear about on the radio, on TV. But
Oh, okay.
yes, okay, so learning something new. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and it's look like a tree. The root is stay you strong and never let you down because you have roots. You don't like you don't forget the important things in your knowledge. Yes.
Mhm.
And then I'm start like some branch some leaf. That is the new thing I'm learning.
The new thing. Okay.
Yeah.
And okay, I can say, did you ever think, thought or think about to become, for example, IT engineer?
Mm, I don't think that too far to think I'll be a boss and having a roots. Until I'm think I'm graduated the college, I would find a job.
Hmm. Okay, and what college you? Okay, and what college would you like to go?
Wait me, I'm gonna find this thing. Wait. It's University of Economics.
Economics. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and why?
Well, because it 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 is a to to contact and having a lot of money, fast and be a boss pretty easy. That's my opinion. I don't know the I don't know the outside world reality much. Just think like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we spoke. Okay, okay, I can say that your speaking is really nice. Okay, so you don't have any problems when you want to express yourself, when you want to say something about you.
No, teacher. My problem is that sometimes at my thinking, I want to talk that, but like my mouth don't let me to talk that. Like sometimes,
Uh-huh.
yeah, sometimes you see me freeze my mouth when 3 to 5 seconds, and you just wait. You see it.
Yes, but this is something. Okay, okay, good things. Okay, I want to tell you something that are good things about this that you mentioned.
I'm no. It's like where like in to your best friend or your family when you want to talk that they recommend you to don't talk that because like they are over 90% that you like they will hate the thing you talk and do it.
Look, okay, I want to tell you something about this. Okay, so, okay, let's start with the good things. Good things. You are aware. Okay, there you have, for example, this is not a problem. Okay, so you are aware about what you need to fix. Okay, so what is something that you need to on what you need to do. Okay, so for example, you want to say something, but you cannot remember the words. Is that right?
No, I remember it, but it's like I want to talk to you about the story I want to share, and like my mouth just freezing and I can't speak in that situation.
Okay, I will give you two suggestions. Okay, two suggestions. Okay, the first suggestion. Okay, so when we started to speak, when we meet each other, okay, so I try to speak with you like your friend. Okay, so for example, if you put yourself in situation that you're speaking with me as your teacher, you will be frozen. You will be like this.
Yes, like that.
Yes.
But like I can move, but I can't speak. I just move. I just freeze my mouth.
Yes, but this is something that happens. Okay, so don't worry about this is something that happens. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to practice your, like your father mentioned, we need to practice your speaking. Okay, every day we can have a free talk. If we it's a little bit noisy from your background. I can hear some noise from your background.
Wait me a bit. Okay, let me fix it. Hello.
Hello. Okay, now it's much better. Okay, so look, if we are doing everything, let's say by the book, if we are doing just exercise from the book, your father mentioned that you need. It's noisy.
Wait, think this got some issues. Wait me a bit.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's freeze now. Like I want to talk. That's right. I mean, is it better now?
Yes, it's much better now. Thank you so much. Okay, so if we go by the book, okay, that means if we are learning everything that we have in our that we have in our lesson. Okay, so you will read, I will correct you, you will read, I will correct you, we will do a lesson, okay, and in the end of the lesson we will say, oh, you are amazing, you're blah 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 blah, bye bye, see you next time, and etc. So this is good, this is okay, but this is much better when we are practicing your speaking skills, okay, your listening skills. This is much better for you. Yes, when we are speaking, you and me, when we are speaking about free topic, like your father mentioned about your family, about the weather, about this, we have some collocations. Okay, so I just want to ask you here. Okay, not to ask you, I want to tell you this is you're aware that what you need, what problem when you speak, what problem you need to fix. So you need to fix this problem that you think that you have. So that sometimes you cannot remember some words. That sometimes uh, you're noisy.
Yes.
It's really noisy.
Wait. I'm not saying anything. Is it better now?
No, just I don't know why, but I can hear like water. Okay, and
Oh,
noise.
it's it's a fish like the fish one.
Yes.
So I'm using my earphone.
Hmm?
Wait, just turn that off.
Hmm?
Okay, I'm ready here. Like the fish lab.
Hmm?
Wait, okay. Is it better now? I'm just
Yes.
turning off the. the waterfall in the fish.
Yes, now it's much better. It's much
Yeah.
better. It's much. Okay, so where was the problem? Okay, so like I mentioned to you. Okay, so when you have a, for example, free topic, when we are speaking freely about something, you have more confidence, and this is what I start. How I start with this. Just one moment, please. Okay, it's morning in my country, and sun comes to rise. Okay, just I need to do this. Okay, because sun is shining and goes straight to my eyes. Okay, so what is the problem here? Okay, you are, like I mentioned, you are aware that you what you need to fix, and this is good. Okay, only what you need is practice. So every day to blah 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 blah. You will remember a lot of words, so don't worry about this. So this is something that happens. Okay, so this is not a big problem. Okay. When I speak with you, I'm speaking with my regular speed. I'm speaking, for example, like this. I'm speaking with my friends. So this is my regular speed. I'm not trying to speak slowly. So no, I'm speaking with my regular speed with you. Okay. Yes. So that is really nice. Okay. You have really nice expression. You know what you want to say. Okay. Sometimes your mind. Okay. That just, I have students who are older than you, much older than you, who are older than me. They, for example, I want to give you one example. I have one student. He's around 50 years old. Okay, can you imagine? I sometimes I fix some mistakes that you are making, like news. When you say new, but put as, but and I'm saying to you, it's not news, it's new. Okay, this student, he doesn't know to use what is singular word and what is plural word. In every sentence that he is saying, I need to fix, and he's using a lot of words. He cannot construct a sentence. The sentence, when he is saying one sentence, he has a lot of mistakes in this sentence, a lot of mistakes. And I need to find a way to fix all these mistakes. But sentence is short and he make a lot of mistakes. With you, okay, you just sometimes pronounce some words and I say, okay, listen, Hang, it's not news, it's new. And you remember this, like this, okay, new, okay, let's go on. And that's it. So you have advantage, for example, you know what you want to say. But okay, the only problem for you, you need to practice every day. This is the only problem that you have. Just to practice, nothing else.
Okay.
And you will not. I promise you that you will not have any problems if we continue to work together. If we continue to have classes together, I promise you that in 1 month or less, you will not have this problem that you are having now. That you are frozen. That you are. What do I need to say now? I don't know. I'm frozen. But teacher is going to say to me, okay, so don't worry about this. I'm learning Spanish language also. So sometimes I blocked. I don't know what to say. Okay, so this is good. Okay. Okay, you just need to be confident and everything else will be nice.
Cool.
You have amazing father who is who is who is fantastically a fantastic guy, and you will not have a problems. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, now can you please tell me what? Okay, we spoke about your family, about you. Okay, so what is something that, for example, on summer? Okay, I know it's going to be really hot, but what would you like to do in summer? Okay, let's practice speaking now.
Summer.
Hmm?
Having a plan in this summer. My family will go to full work. Like I used to say in the in the first of this lesson. My family will go to the full work. The full work place in Vietnam. I just say it's near the beach.
Oh.
Yes. And training my bike abilities.
Training what?
Like training bike and some abilities of the bike. Like sometimes your mom and dad doesn't know the secret of the bike, and you just use it, and it's more a lot of easy to do things like faster or help you this or that.
Okay. And whole summer, are you going to be there the whole summer, or?
Okay, can you ask again?
Okay, are you going to be there the whole summer, or how much time will you spend there?
Here in Human City.
Yes.
um at a normal day I would learning it in the house, but if the weekend we would go to our cousin house or my grandparents house to and visit them, like having party, or like uh, next month we will go to full workplace.
Okay, very nice. And when you have a winter holiday?
Winter holiday. I'm thinking with my opinion, I don't know the did my mom and dad plan it already. I don't know. Uh, in my opinion, in winter, I would go to Đà Lạt place in the Vietnamese Đà Lạt. In the Đà Lạt, it's really cold, really cold. Having yeah, at the like evening, it have a bit of sun that just warm you up. It's not hot and it's still cold. And my family, like other Vietnamese people, they just like in Đà Lạt. Đà Lạt is mad. That Đà Lạt is cold, and mostly they really like to eat BBQ meat in Đà Lạt. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so this is. I think I got it. And when you're cheers.
Yeah.
And your school year. Yes, you need to take a lot of water now. Okay, and when your school year starts?
At the middle of September. Middle of September.
Okay, and and what grade are you? Can you please tell me? There we go. I missed him very much. Your parrot. This is the first time during this class that I heard him or her.
Never mind. Well, after this grade, I will go to grade 8. Gosh, my dad parrot scream a lot.
No, it's okay.
Scream a lot.
No, it's okay. It's okay. No, this is the first time that I heard your parrot right now. That and I was okay, and it was for me it was really fun to hear.
I'm I'm even use my headphone and you can still hear scream
Yes.
really loud.
No, maybe when you maybe you need to just to fix this is noise cancellation. Maybe you have here, for example, in your computer that you need to assemble the noise cancellation that your headphones are good. Okay, because for example, these headphones that I having. Okay, so they have a noise cancellation. Okay, so you can reduce the noise that I can you can hear everything what I'm saying, but from here to here. Okay, for example, I want to tell you something that my son, uh, 2 weeks ago, I have a son. He's a toddler. He's a little grown baby. He was screaming two weeks ago, and you didn't hear him. Is that right?
Can you talk again? My parrot scream a lot.
No, no,
Please.
my
I
son.
know. Please talk again.
My son was screaming a lot. He was wake up. He was screaming because he has a bad dreams. He was screaming for 30 minutes. 2 weeks ago when we used to have a class, and he was screaming a lot. And you never heard him because of the headphones.
Okay.
And he was screaming so loud, and I was thinking that you will hear me, but you never complain. But yeah, I hear him, but you couldn't. Okay, because of these headphones that I am having. I think that you need to, for example, when you adjust your volume, for example, on your headphones on your computer, you just need to find uh, this button that can create a noise cancellation which on your headphones. Okay, so don't worry. Don't be so worried about this about when you are speaking. Okay, so in the beginning we were having a class. You're like this. Okay, don't worry, I will not bite you. Okay, so we will just continue. Okay, to have a classes. Okay, I got the instructions from your father what we need to practice. So we will practice this. Okay,
Okay.
are you okay?
Hey, it's better now.
Hmm?
It. I'm freezing my mouth. Word.
Mm-hmm.
Like just give the pet food, and it might be quiet a bit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so don't worry about this. Okay, so and now let's start with this. I just want to find out something more about you. Can you please tell me what are your hobbies? Okay, every young person has some hobby. Every young person likes to do something. Okay, so can you please tell me about your hobbies?
I'm like to playing badminton and swimming. But badminton, yeah, like badminton is really fun with to your friend if you play it alone. It's pretty sad. And swimming, in my apartment they have a swim pool, but you need to pay them like in USA it might be $0.2. It might be that cost, and you pay him and then you swims like you can swim until you bored and go home. But
Mhm.
but the limited time to swim is like 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. night.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's limited time.
Yeah, limited time, or like the when like it's like the swim pool open or close.
Mhm.
Yeah, you can
Mhm.
swim until like 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. as you want.
Mhm. Okay, and it costs $6.2.
No, $0.2.
But this is not too much.
Yeah, not too much.
Okay, and did you ever consider, for example, to swim in the sea, in the ocean?
Nah, I'm really scared.
Of what?
In the past, I'm with my family going to a boat that going fishing, and the boat was pretty small, so you could see the underneath of the sea, and it's really deep, and I'm really scared of height of that. I'm scared like when I go to when I jump into the ocean, and my family forgot me, and they run out. I'm really scared.
But they will not run out. They will be with you. Okay.
Yeah, and please wait. And the ocean was really clean, so you can see anything could move to you, and you can see it. But in that case, I'm not no swimming, so I'm like crawling in a sea. I'm really scared.
And okay, so when you watch from the boat and you
Yeah,
see in the ocean, so what did you
yeah.
saw in the ocean?
It's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
corals and fish.
Fish,
Yeah, the
small
most
fish, small fish, big fish.
type here.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
A bit long, and the most fish that I pay is I don't know what type is it, but it have spike, and it's like trying to attack our boat, but it's too small.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and for example, did you consider, for example, to have a but swimsuit that is, for example, for the ocean? And
Uh,
if and for example, you can, um, okay, you can have some equipment that can help you if you go down that pull you up. So, for example, okay, you have, for example, scuba divers. Okay, so they, for example, they can jump in the ocean. Okay, and when they want to come up, they cannot come up without any problems. So, what do you think?
um, think it's the like the oxygen behind him, like think it push his up. I mean, or like they equip the like duck duck fits, and then they equip to their fits, and like their movement in the water is faster.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and okay, that is on a small boat. But what is something if you swim, for example, near just not so far from the beach? Okay, did you ever consider to swim in the ocean, but not so far from the beach?
Yes, it's safe.
It's safe. Mm-hmm.
So, swim near the beach
Yeah.
immediately. I'm really scared for it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and in your, for example, there you're swimming. Are there any dangerous animals like sharks, something like this?
Nope, with near the beach there's no shark or fish, but sometimes in like Vietnam they have jellyfish near the beach, and it's pretty dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
But more but I'm don't I'm but I'm don't swim in there. I'm never I would never swim in there,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm swim in another place, and it's more safe,
Mm-hmm. Like what?
like Phú Quốc or Vũng Tàu. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
and one more thing, uh, and my father or my dad told me that near the beach sometimes it's creates some pressure and pull you for the beach immediately, and you can't like can't win you and you can't deflect the pressure. So they recommend you to swim like right or left, don't swim straight.
Okay. Okay, so this is something that they can recommend you. Okay, and for example, I just want to ask you, swimming in the river. Okay, so what do you think about swimming in the river? Did you ever try, for example?
Yes, it's safe, but a lot of fish.
Again, fish. Okay.
A lot of
Okay, so yes, okay, that is something that is new for me, because for example, in the river, okay, that is near my city, there, for example, where people are swimming, there people want to have fun or something like this, we don't have fish at all. So it's, I don't know, maybe they moved because they are scared of people, but they don't have fish. Okay, and wow, that is really nice. And what about other parts of the nature? For example, would you like to go hiking or something like this? Hiking?
no, I just like to playing at the beach
Okay, because why?
because it's
Safe.
because at the beach afternoon there's no they have sun, but the sun don't shine anymore, so no hot and no like that make you more black or sick of the hot pressure of the sun. So swimming is cool.
Okay, so swimming can be really cool. Very nice.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, and do you have, for example, because I like to hike near your city, do you have any mountains or something that, for example?
Yeah, there is mountain. It's called mountain Badeng mountain, and
Mhm.
it and it's in Thailand. Yeah, and at Thailand, it's my grandparent house too, where they live too.
Mhm.
So basically, there are two types to climb on the mountain. One is used like it's like the helicopter, but they don't fly. They equip the rope on the base,
Mhm.
and then they pull up and then pull down. Or second, you just climb in it.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. Now we finished for today. Okay, was it better? What do you think?
Yeah, better.
Did you enjoy it? I like to hear that. That is really nice. Okay, just relax. Okay, so we will have a, okay, the next class, okay, we will combine a little bit. The next class that we are going to have, we will do book, okay, everything by the book. And we will combine speaking book, speaking book, speaking book. And in less of the 1 month or less, you will see that you will have a really nice progress.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much for joining my class. Okay, do you
Yeah.
have any questions?
No.
No?
Yeah. No.
Great. Okay. See you on Friday.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Bye bye.